They stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are.
Jason Groom gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Jason Groom gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position? Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Striding in, Ahmad Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harrison Bayer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So stepping in, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Will Myers right now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a curveball in for a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. 0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Bayer. 1 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th,
digging in, Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going.
Myers.
Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 66.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Justin Upton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, number 90. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bayer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Xander.
Standing in,
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
In now, Brendan McKay, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ahmad Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Riding in once again, Harrison Bayer. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tony breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Torres will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the third inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are at the leadoff guy in the third.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Garcia. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Here's Chris Bryant now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team. And it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheapies. They're putting on a laser show.
Here's Justin Upton now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Ready now. Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again. Number 90. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 90.
And he takes
off the plate.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Bayer. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan McKay. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Atlanta leads it 4-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Circle change there, called strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that gets him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
The batter
at the plate, Torres, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 2. Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
For the Braves, second baseman Dansby Swanson.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready for another shot now.
Leading
Matt
off for the Cubs,
Chapman. No
third
hits in
baseman,
2 trips to the
Matt
plate for him in the ball game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And it misses. 3-1 now. Will Myers waits on deck. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Down and away, ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bayer is there. 1 down. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He was strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Nomar Mazara will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Nomar Mazara will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Avisail Garcia is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jonathan Holder.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hit hard to short. To his left, Rosario. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first
digging in once again, Brendan McKay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. They'll throw into second. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful. But even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Chris Bryant will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Nomar Mazara is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 90.
Into the box now, number 90. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 8th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 10-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Harrison Baer, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Number 11.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. McKay ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the
number
box,
25.
Torres. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone!
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. But a solo home. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. No problem here. One away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan McKay. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. To third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
Here's
4.
Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he botches it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Atlanta Braves pick up win number 20 on the year. Jason Groom notches his third win of the year. Clayton Kershaw was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Middleton takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.